Well, hello again, and here we go with the Wednesday daily vlog on my world as an academic. And so it's kind of funny because part of the reason why I've started this vlog is because I wanted to give other people and future academics a view on what I do as a professor and as an academic. Um, and so today I went to start the vlog about to explain what did I do today, and I actually had to think to myself, what did I do today? Like the day has just disappeared. The day has disappeared, and what did I get done? So let's recap to see what did I get done. I actually had to go back and look at my email to see what did I do. It's been a really busy day, so let's see, what did I do? I started with email, and that's a classic mistake. um, the first thing I did was accepted a request for a meeting with my Dean of Research and other fellow academics about the faculty charter here in the US for Schema Business School. And first of all, I had to figure out, all right, what do they want to talk about, and do I consent to actually be in that meeting? Maybe preferably not, but it would be good to hear what the Dean of Research has got to say with regards to faculty responsibility. So it's important that I go. So that's going to happen in early January. I'm also interested to see what the other faculty, how the other faculty respond to what the Dean of Research says. So that'll be fun. That's in the first week of January. And then another email that was sitting there waiting for me was from the global head of the Masters of Science International Business Programs. So across the international campuses at Schema Business School, there's this one fellow who's in charge of the MSc in International Business, and I'm the head of MSc International Business in US campus. Okay, so he's sending me this email to say, check out what he called it a marquette of occurrence. That's what he called it, which in America they might call it a carousel. To me, it's a course schedule, it's the curriculum structure of the program. Okay, whatever, right? So I had to look at, this is what's down, this is what courses are down, well, currently scheduled for the academic year fall 2020, spring 2021. So right now I'm in fall 2019. We're about to have Christmas, New Year, and then it'll be spring 2020. Come August 2020, that's the beginning of the 2020-2021 academic year, right? So fall 2020 and spring 2021, that was the course structure that I was looking at. And he was asking me to approve the courses that are scheduled for the next academic year, and if I wanted to make any changes. Well, I'm one semester into Schema Business School. I have no idea what changes to make. I have to do my homework, I have to talk to students, I have to talk to employers, I have to figure out what the market needs, what the stakeholders need, in order to know what changes I want to recommend. So what I figured out was that if I want to make any changes, the earliest I'm going to be able to make changes will be for the academic year of 2021 to 22. Right, so the earliest the changes that I recommend will take place is fall 2021. That's how far ahead teaching has to be planned. And that's if I can get the changes identified and implemented in time. So I'm going to have to, I've got 1 year. Basically, I'm going to get this same email this time next year, and hopefully by then I'll be informed enough to make the recommended changes that I want to make. Okay, so let's see how I go on that front. All right. um, Another lovely email. This was a really good email that was sitting there waiting for me from a current schema student who who invited me to be her thesis advisor. So I'm really pleased that she's asked me, and Kim, I'm really looking forward to working with you. Her topic that she's chosen is corporate social responsibility and plastic waste. So we're going to do some consumer research, probably some sort of social marketing, consumer education program that will design, will research and design, uh, that will have her name on it. So that'll be fun, and it'll have my name on it too. But it took quite a while for me to sift through the details that she's provided on what she wants to do. Her and I have had a previous meeting, so this was her responding to what we talked about in that initial meeting, and her telling me what she wanted to do, right? And so my email response was kind of long because I had to kind of respond to the points that she had made and explain how we need to do this before we do that, and how the process flows out from there, the research process basically. Part of what she didn't seem to understand was that the research question drives the research methodology. It's not a choice. And we need to review the literature, and we need to look at other similar studies to see what their methodology is. Okay, so we need to uh, do some homework. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Okay, then I had a personal matter that I had to squeeze into the day. It took me about an hour to sort that, so that was not fun. But it had to be done, and I've been putting it off for the last few days, so it definitely needed to be done. It's done. I'm good with that now, or at least ready to take the next step. Then I had a fellow colleague, an adjunct faculty member, come visit me in the office here, and we talked about executive education. We talked about what he and I might collaborate on in terms of establishing and conducting executive education for Schema Business School here at the Raleigh campus. And so we talked about various ways that we might design an executive education course, what topics, what targets, like who are we going to target. We have various ideas. I don't know if I'm willing to disclose what we are thinking about at this early stage. Again, I need to do some homework on that front. More homework. Okay. So around about 3 o'clock somewhere, I managed to grab some lunch, and lucky I had some cereal up in my office cupboard here because that was lunch. I didn't leave my desk, and I kept doing some more email while I was eating my lunch. Oh, and while I was watching the impeachment debate live on PBS. They should be just about to vote in about the next hour. So I need to hot foot at home so I can watch that. But you know what? The best thing that happened today, I had one of my star students from the Marketing and Innovation course that I taught this first semester at Schema Business School. He came back to visit me and to say hi and to say thanks and to say I'm heading back to France and I'm going to do an internship, or if I can find something in the US, that would be good. But it was just lovely for him to drop in and say hi, and I was grateful for his effort during the semester, and it seems that he was grateful for my efforts as well. You know, it works really well when you get feedback like that. Like, it's lovely, you know, that he appreciated what I did this first semester because I was really flying blind. I didn't know what to expect. So I just did the best that I could, and now I've got a better idea on what to do in the spring semester. But my point is that it works best. This whole teaching thing works best when the students learn from me, but I too learn from them. And it seems he did learn something, as did I. So tomorrow is my last working day for the year. Technically, I'll be taking a break for the Christmas and New Year. Um, I'll tell you more about that in tomorrow's vlog, but here we go for today. Thanks, bye.